Good morning, my beautiful Sagittarius. Welcome to Sacred Sagittarius Angels Answers All, your YouTube channel here where I am blessed to bring you the energy and messages for our spiritual growth and development for the sign of Sagittarius. This is your general weekend reading, which will be followed by your general love reading. I do these readings every weekend, one for love, one for your general energies. At some point, I might also combine them, but you do get these messages in the weekend. I apologize, I did not post the Friday wake-up call message, but I will be posting your general finance and career reading over the weekend and a reading regarding singles, karma, and couples. Okay, cards have been blessed and prayed for. Tell a lot for time. Let's cleanse the energy and space, both in yours and mine. Heavenly Father, guard and protect this energy, both here and in the spiritual plane. May whoever received these messages receive them according to your will, O God. May I be protected, protect the energy of those who watch these videos. In the name of the Father and the Son, amen. Okay, cards have been blessed and prayed for. My videos are timestamped, so if you want to bypass the intro and come back to it at the end, you may do so. What is the general messages for Sagittarius this weekend? We're almost midway through January already. And Monday is Martin Luther King Day, so happy Martin Luther King Day. Many of you might have it off. Many of you might use that as a day to reflect on the beautiful principles and what Martin Luther King meant to the world as far as a freedom fighter and bringing people together. May we continue to grow as a world to bring people together, no matter what walk of life you come from. Okay, let's see. Okay, so we're getting some reversals because this deck has been shuffled. So I'm going to go with it. I haven't used this deck in a while. I know some of you who've been with me for a while. I like to call this my groovy deck. It's really kind of hippish, kind of like in the 60s. What we do get for the overall energy with the Knight of Swords. So this could be the energy of you or someone in your life that's of a, I would say like a young age, like maybe the age bracket like of 19 to their mid-20s. This person could be from the sign Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. This could be your son, your nephew, a potential lover, a co-worker. Someone coming in this weekend bringing you some type of messages or information, and they're kind of like they come in like with this whirlwind of information, and when they come in, they usually come in with the drama, so to speak. They're very clever, so when they come in to capture your attention, Sagittarius. So whenever they bring you news, it's always over the top. So as quick as they come in with the news and the drama, thankfully, they always leave. So again, you could get a phone call, an unexpected text, an unexpected knock on the door. You might be going somewhere and they pull up beside you, you know, in a parking lot or something. And you probably haven't seen this. I'm getting the feeling like you haven't seen this person in a while. Maybe they're catching up with you with some gossip, or they're bringing you some news, or again, they're in some type of pickle and they need to talk to you about it, or to get your wisdom and your guidance on it. Let's get a clarifier. Okay, so we get, what did I say? We get the Six of Pentacles. With the Six of Pentacles, you know, this is where they see you as a person that helps people that are in need, especially if there's a financial situation that they're going. They see you, Sagittarius, as that generous person, that generous auntie, right? That generous uncle or cousin, that you might not be wealthy, but you give to those in time of need. Even if you have the intention to lend it to them, but they never pay you back type of energy, but yet they still come to you anyway. So this person could be in a little tizzy this weekend financially, and they're coming towards you. Maybe they heard you won some money, or maybe you got a nice Christmas bonus. Or again, this person just thinks that you live really good and comfortable, and you can afford to share your wealth, so to speak. That accompanied with the Ten of Swords in the reverse, which is really good in the reverse, and the Queen of Swords in the reverse, and with the Emperor in the upright. Well, in the reverse, this weekend, a lot of you are getting over, or you're already past a tough situation in your life. So whatever anxiety you had, whatever agony, however you felt devastated or ruined in a situation or heartbreak, you're getting past that. So you're in a good way. Regardless of what else might be going on in your life, you're in a good way. And actually, it's kind of good for this Knight of Swords that's coming in, because you're in a better mood than you would have been had they come to you a few months or a few weeks ago. That accompanied with the reversal of the Queen of Swords. Now, usually the Queen of Swords is someone who is very shrewd, very sociable and chatty. They're not going to find you in the best of moods, though, even though you've gotten over a real difficult time in your life. You're still kind of feeling your way around people. You're still very cautious. You still have your boundaries and your protection gates around you, as you should. So, whoever comes towards you now with a get rich scheme, or trying to get your attention to do something that just doesn't, soothe your spirit, you're not going to be down for it. So you're going to entertain this person, but they're going to see like you're really not up for the nonsense, And there's times that when Sagittarius, we're very serious and we're very on point. And then there's times when we don't want to be bothered in that sense, because we are tapping into this Emperor energy. So you might have let some foolishness take over your life in the past few weeks or months. You might have dealt with people that you had no business dealing with. You might have gotten yourself involved in a situation or drama that you shouldn't have. But now you're getting back on track. You're getting back to that place of authority. You're taking control of your life in the position. And again, by doing that, you are reinforcing the boundaries that you kind of had all along in your life, but sometimes you kind of let them down, sometimes depending on the situation or your emotions at the time. So let's see what else we get with the Emperor energy. So we get to clarify, wow, a lot of reversals this weekend. So we get the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, and this is usually when we're helping others, or we're working in a team. Right now, you're not the apprentice, you are the leader. So this might not be the time for people to come towards you, Sagittarius, and want to get you to be part of a team, or get you to bring a team of people together, or to be part of a group. Because right now it's all about the direction that you're going and who's following you, rather than you following them, so to speak. Okay, in the middle of the deck we get, wow, another reversal, but it's a good one. Again, we get the Nine of Swords now in the reverse. So like I said, the 9 and 10 of Swords in the reverse for this weekend is fabulous. That means whatever past hurt, pain, sorrow, grief, anguish, the crisis that you were in, that you were losing sleep over, you're getting a good night's sleep now. You're finally getting back to yourself, so much so that you're making rules again. You're taking your place in life, and people are seeing like, oh, Sagittarius is back. Everybody knows when when we're kind of like back to our normal, because we start getting things organized. We start getting people back, where they need to be in our life. We start setting those rules. Those boundaries are definitely in effect and in a place. So I'm good that many of you are regaining your strength. You're flexing your authority, but in a good way. But you're just letting people know, like, okay, whatever was bothering me before, that had me all melancholy and kind of subdued, I am back. So I'm back to be reckoned with. I love it. We get the card of ego, vanity, and pride, fears, and remember, awakening. So many of you could be dealing with issues regarding your pride, or letting your ego get in the way. Just because you get back on your grind and you're taking control in your life, don't let your ego get in the way that you think you're too good, or that you can't humble yourself because you've gone through an experience and you've mastered it. Sometimes, the lessons that we learn in life, they're to humble us, they're to make us smarter and brighter. But we still have to remember, at the end of the day, we're humans and we're bound to error. So don't let your ego get to you just because you were able to get through a particular situation, that it can't happen again. You still have to be on your guard, and you still have to learn and retain the lessons that you've gone through life. Many of you are still dealing with hidden fears, but you're limiting the anxiety and you're limiting the amount of attention that you're giving to fears. So I do like that. And again, that's part of growth and development. And when you're on your emperor grind, right, you can't come from a position of fear. Because if you want people to follow you, if you want to be the example of strong leadership, you have to lead assertively and with a lot of confidence. So you got to let that fear alone. And then with the card of remember and awakening, you are remembering all that you've gone through, but you've also remembered how far you've come and how far yet you have to go. You're awakening to the new possibilities. You're closing out old opportunities that didn't work, and you're welcoming in this life the grace of understanding. At the bottom of the deck, we get the shadow side, moon, the dark night. Knowing that you're still a work in progress, as many of us are, you're going to have to address those shadow sides if you want to be able to continue to do things in life to achieve your happiness. The other three messages we get are family. A lot of you could be spending time, but this could be a reminder or a sign to spend some more time with your family. You also get starseed. You know, again, tapping into your spirituality, reminding you of the importance of you being an empath or a spiritualist, someone of the light. Also followed by beyond. Some of you are being called to do things beyond your imagination. As you awaken and you realize your spiritual duties, your humanitarian duties, the cycle of life in which you play a role in, many of you are going to go beyond the step in taking action that many of you never thought you would even have the ability to do. So I love that. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. We get change. A lot of the things that you've gone through in life has led you to this moment of change, and you're going to take that change to move forward and to guide your life in the path in which your destiny lies. Let's go to this deck in the middle. We get guidance system. I love using my emotions as a guidance system. They show me how close or far away I am from what I want. When I'm feeling joy and doing the things I love, I am in a state of allowing for my desires. I notice when I'm feeling low vibrational thoughts and shift them to release resistance. So you're tapping into your own individual guidance system as to how you should feel, how you should react, how you should walk during this pace and cycle of your life. Followed by the card food. I eat what fuels me. I eat the best foods that are accessible to me, and I infuse my love and gratitude before eating, visualizing the nutrients I'm consuming and the love that went into growing and preparing this food. Food is vital to our life. It's a reminder for you to watch the food that you grow. It could be a calling for many of you to grow your own natural foods. And then finally, with the card of personal journey, I follow what feels right within me without needing validation from others. We are each on our own journey, and mine does not need to look like yours or anyone else's. My enjoyment and satisfaction is validation enough. Coming to the terms and understanding that this is a personal journey. This is your journey. Your journey is not my journey, and your journey, you know, is not mine, and vice versa. So when you realize that even though we're all in it together, exclusively, we have a personal journey that we have to navigate through. Everything that you've gone through in life, all the messages that you've received, all the internal feelings and dialogue that you have within yourself is part of this process for you to navigate through this personal journey. There might be someone in your life this weekend who's fake flexing. Could be even this Knight of Swords that could be coming in. Someone that's pretending that they have money, they show off a lot, they kind of give you the perception that they're living, you know, larger than life, but that person really isn't. They are struggling, and they might be coming to you for help. That could be, again, why we have the Six of Pentacles. So someone could be flexing, and it could be, did you ever have people flex off of your money? They're flexing off the money that you're lending them. Trust me, it happens. Let's see what sign that could be pertaining to. That could be the Virgo, your Knight of Swords, a Gemini, a Pisces, or at the bottom of the deck could be an Aries. At the middle of the deck, most likely or least likely, it would be in Aquarius. Last three cards, we get Apple. Temptation will test you. Be careful. This Knight of Swords could be coming in with a test. A little bit of trickery because, you know, they're fast and cunning. And with the card Target, a goal-oriented person. Now, this could be you and them. I mean, because we have the arrows, right? We are the archer. You could be aiming for your target this weekend. This could be symbolizing your energy that you're back as that Emperor, seeking after your goals and really focusing on accomplishing them. And then with the card, the Teapot, deep friendship with someone of the same sex. This could be the start of a friendship with someone of the same sex. This person could be coming to your home this weekend, or you could be meeting for a cup of tea with the Teapot energy. And let's see what we get. The last card we get from this deck is the Rainbow. The most difficult part of a situation is over. Wow. Isn't that true? Because we just got that in the beginning of the card with those two reversals. So it's the light at the end of the tunnel. This surely is a sign for this weekend that if you haven't already, many of you are just inches, you know, days or hours away from getting over a very difficult time that you've recently experienced. Let's go to a time card in the middle here. This is the sign. So there's been signs coming to you that this situation was going to come to an end. In some cases, if you need to make a decision this weekend, the universe is saying reconsider whatever you're thinking about doing. And then finally, as you reconsider, listen to your intuition. So if you're making a decision to make like a big purchase, or to sign a contract, or to take on a particular relationship, before you do anything and before you reconsider changing your mind or going forward, listen to your intuition. You see the intuition card here with the wisdom of the owl. Tap into that wisdom. Tap into your Emperor energies and intuitive gifts and know-how and wisdom to make the right decisions. Let's just go in closing to what the spiritual message for you is. You'll have to make it up as you go. You might have lost track or time in a particular situation and you're trying to get back in your footing, but tapping into your Emperor energy where you, again, you're making strides, you're being a follower, you're not being a follower rather, but you're being a leader. If you lost your footing along the way, you will make it back up. So for some of you, let's say, for example, if you weren't feeling well because you had a personal dilemma going on in your life and you missed some work or you missed some classes, or you got set back financially with your payments on your home or your car, any type of setback where it's put you backwards than keeping you present or, you know, accurate or on point, you're going to have time to get back on your footing. You might have to double up on your payments. You might have to double up on your courses. But you will have the time as you get back to your normal self and your energy and everything is reinstilled with you to do so. So I love that for you. I hope this message reaches you and I hope it resonates with someone. As always, share, like, and comment. And I love to hear your comments below. Namaste.